Well, welcome back, guys. It's Mega Jacoby here again with yet another game of Reactor Idle. As always, I will keep the link in the description. So, not much has really happened. As you can see, we have 72,000 research points. I'm going to go ahead and pause the game here. And so there's a few things I want to explain here. So, right here where you see that it says bonus ticks, that's what's going to make the game go real fast, and we're going to explain that here in one quick minute. But first, we need to go to our research tab. We need to get our solar cells. We need to get our chrono update. And what that's going to do, that's just going to speed up the game again, like I said. We're going to buy the solar cell manager. We're going to buy the isolation. And that's basically used up most of our research. Now, granted, we aren't going to be able to get the coal burner here real soon, which is going to be real nice. But, now as you can see, we're going to go ahead and pause the game here, just so it says pause. As you can see, we have the solar cell and the generator. These are going to be key. So, I'm going to go to Control, Shift left click after I get on the. So one cool thing you can do is if you press Control, no, I shouldn't say Control. If you press Shift, press right click, you can automatically sell stuff. Now, there is a way that you can automatically sell it, but I just haven't really figured that out yet. Figured that one out yet. So, we're going to place one there, and we're going to place one there. Again, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these research centers, and we're just going to restart here. So, we're going to place one there, we're going to place one there, and we're going to place one there, and we're going to place one there, and we'll do the same thing here, and there, and here, and there. We're going to come here, and we're going to buy 1, 2, 3, because these are going to produce a lot of power. So, as you can see here, we still have enough that we could possibly get one more, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, there's one. And there's one. Now, we obviously can't get another one because of the fact that we don't have enough money for another generator, because of the fact that the generators can only convert one solar panel into heat, because each generator converts 3 heat units. And don't mind that. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, that was just my dog. But here we go. So, while we're at it here, we're going to buy a few research centers. And so you can see now we're out of money. So we're going to go ahead and play it. And we're just going to go fast. And so you can see that we're making a lot more money here. Now we're going to go pause. We're going to come in here and we're going to go to research manager. And we're going to also research the coal burner manager. So now we have this. This produces 380 heat units. But to be able to use that, we can't use that just yet. What we actually have to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to sell our one-time power increase. We're going to buy our generator effectiveness up to level 3. What this is going to do is if we come here and we press play, now we can see that we almost have 60 heat units. So once we're going to come back in here, once again we're going to buy that, and now we have 7.2. So we're going to come in and we're going to sell all those. So now what we can do is now we can come in here and go boom, boom, and boom, and then boom, and another solar panel there, and another solar panel there. And what this is actually going to allow us to do is this is actually going to allow us to produce more heat. And again, it's also going to allow us to produce more power. So, I think we might have enough here for one more, and it looks like we do. Now, we won't have enough for another one, but what we do have enough for is some more research. And we're going to go ahead and pop those down. So now you can see, right there, you can see here that we are making more power than what we can sell. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here and we're going to go to purchase that. So now you can see that each of these will sell 10 power, so that's 30 power, which is a lot. But we're not done yet. if we come in here, we can see that the village costs $1 million. So we're not going to even close to being there yet. But what we're going to do is we're going to come in here again, and we're going to sell all those again. And this time, we're going to make it look a little more professional. So what we're going to do is we're going to go kind of like that. And this like that. And this like that. So now, what you'll see here is that I can effectively place those down just like that. Now, I'm not saying you guys necessarily have to do this, but if we wanted to, I could actually put one of these isolation blocks next to one of our solar panels. But we don't have enough power to generate from the generator yet that can convert it to. So we're just going to go ahead and, again, see we don't have enough power. So this time, what we're going to do is we're going to buy a power plant there. So now you can see that we're making money a lot faster. So, that being said, now you can see where we have the office power and all this stuff. We're going to go ahead and increase our lifetime of our power cells, and we're going to go ahead and increase our generator. Now you can see that it produces 11. Yeah, can go through 11. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and press OK. Now we're going to come here, we're going to press pause. Now I know for sure we're making more than what we can handle. So if you can see here, now this produces 4.5. Okay? But the thing is our generators can handle 11.4. So what we're going to do again is we're going to go ahead and buy that upgrade. Now if we wanted to, we could probably buy the other one. But I'm going to come down here and buy that. And then I'm going to buy that one. Only reason being is because if we come in back, now this is 6.75 and that equals 17.9. And so, thus we're able to make more money. So again, we're going to come in here and we're going to sell these. And I'm going to show you guys. If we place one of these down, I'm not 100% sure how many this can handle. Let's see if this can handle it. Nope. Okay. So basically, what just happened is that the fact that it, one sec here. Here we go. So, I have the 5 times research and the 8 times research. So this is the panel that you can buy things on. This is what's called the extra. So the 5 times and 8 times research helps you research things faster. That's why it's going so fast. And that's the reason why I'm having such a high research points. I actually forgot about that. I actually had those. So we come into settings here. You can see that we have our game user, our user that, and our user hashtag that. And so health is where you see all these different controls. And so settings, again, is that. Upgrades is the tab I've been mainly using. Research Center's upgrade is decent. I mean, other than the fact that it doesn't really help anything besides increasing the research production, which is not all that bad. So, what I showed you just a little bit ago was actually the fact that if you don't pay attention, and we're going to go ahead and buy the Office 2 real quick, and I'll explain what the Office 2 is. So, what basically just happened is that the fact that the solar panels was not able to keep up with the generator wasn't able to keep up with the solar panels. So, again, we're going to go like this. So we're going to make this much more effective grid. So if we go like this, and like this, and like this, and then like this, and like that, and boom, boom, and boom. Now what this is going to do is this is going to allow us to go like this. Now this doesn't seem like it's going to do much, but trust me guys, this is going to do a whole lot. We're going to come here and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go just like that. We're going to go boom and boom. Now, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to sell those. So, I just figured it out. So, if you press Control and right click. So, we don't have enough money to buy these. These cost $100,000. So, we still have to stick with these. And I have the feeling that we're not going to be able to keep up with these. So, yep. And so you can see that our power storage is, again, our power production is much higher than what we can handle. And so that's creating the fact that we don't have enough place to put it. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to get rid of one of our research centers. We're going to get rid of 2, actually, and we're going to place down 2 batteries. So I'm just going to sit here and constantly click this. So you can see that it's going up pretty fast, which is not all that good. So as soon as we get $100,000 here, we're going to go ahead and buy one of the things, Office 2s here. So we're going to go ahead and pause the game here. And we're going to sell one of these, and then we're going to purchase one of these. Now, this sells 200 power. So watch this. Boom. Now I don't have to worry about it. Because of the fact that now what it's doing is basically producing and it's all on its own. Now what we can do is now we can go ahead and sell that. And again, we're going to go ahead and plop down our research center there and there. So now we can continue to research things. The other cool thing that we can do is now we can come in here. And we're going to buy that, and that, and that. Now you can see that we're making a little over 200, almost 200 power. So we look here, this is producing 15.2, and that's going to convert 43.7 power. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to throw down one of these. And then we're going to come in here and we're just going to spam that. And I guess we can throw in a few of those. We'll throw in that. And that looks good. And so now, these can now convert 68.2. This is 380 heat units. I'm going to do a quick calculation here, guys. And so, I'll stay on. Usually I do a cut here, but I'm currently not able to figure out how to still do that yet. So, I'm going to get my calculator out here, and let's see. So, each of these generators can convert 68.2, and we need 380. So if we go 380 divided by 62.8, I'm correct, nope, 68.2, we need approximately 5. Now, we don't have enough for 5, so, because we can't. So what we have to do is we actually have to come in here, and let's increase that one more time. Let's go to pause, and let's see. Now it's 85.3, so 380 divided by 85.3 equals 4. So, now we have it so then we can produce enough of these. So, what we're going to do is we're going to come in here and we're going to go control, sell all those and sell all of those. What we're going to do is we're going to buy one. We're not going to put it there, we're going to put it here. No, right there. We're going to go boom, 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 and boom. Just to be on the safe side, we are going to buy the other generator upgrade. So now, as you can see, every time we purchase something, and it's going to increase the amount. So we're going to come here and we're going to press sell, sell, sell. We're going to come here and buy. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, so now you can see that we have just a little over that. We're going to go play. So now you can see we're producing 380. You can see that none of these are doing anything. Watch this. We're still producing the same amount of power. So, now what I'm going to do is now I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go just like that. So what that's going to allow me to do, that's allowing me to go like that. And this, if I put that there, nope, that won't work. Because of the fact that I don't have enough room to put it. We're going to come down here, get rid of those real quick, and boom, boom, boom. And then again, we can come in here and we can research that. Heat exchangers, heat sink, and now you can see that it unlocks a whole bunch more. We're going to go ahead and pause the game. And again, we are about to get $1 million, so we will get the village here in a second. But now we have what's called the generator 2. And so now what we can do, now we can sell all of this stuff, because we don't need it anymore. We can come in here, and this produces 75,000 heat, so we can't get it, and it also costs $40 million. But can do is we can get some more of these. So we can go just like this, just like that. We can go. Oh, we can't buy the generator too because of the fact that we don't have enough money. So again, we'll have to go like this. Let's go boom and boom. And then of course I won't be able to go there. That can go like that. And that can go like that. So that's going to produce that power that we need there. And again, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to get all this set up here so then we can make enough money to hopefully be able to get the generator 2 here once we buy the village. And so once we can get the village, and again, now we're producing more power than what we can handle, so we're going to go ahead and put that down. So now you can see that we're producing we're able to sell plenty of power now. And we're going to go boom and boom like that, and just like that. And we're going to go just like that. And there you saw it. It just exploded because of the fact that I didn't place it down correctly. So here, we need to go boom, and we need to go, let's see here. If we went, yep, I realized I just exploded it. But if we go like this, that's going to eliminate that, and we can go like that, and then we can go like this, like that, and like that. And look at that. We're now producing plenty of power. And again, now I'm going to come in here, and now I actually have the village. And so, I'm not going to end the episode here like I did last time, but what we are going to do is now we can see that these only convert 9 heat units. If we go into our upgrades, oh no, where did all of our upgrades go? Well, we come back here to the island. Remember, this upgrades only apply to the selected power plant, island, village, city, metropolis, etc. Selling will give you 80% of the value. So the only thing that this is relying on is this. So the fact that I can go like this and like that, not like that, not like that, and like that, and like that. And now watch this. We can go to play. Again, we're going to be producing more power than what we can handle, so we're just going to come in here and we're going to pop one of those down, and we actually have to pop down another one to be able to continue doing that. So we're going to come in here, and we're going to throw down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 research center, and that's going to get us plenty of research there. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to come up here, and we're just going to start spamming the generator. So now if we come here, 133.2. Here, same thing. So, first one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually keep that one the way it is. I'm actually going to just focus on this one here. And we're just going to throw that one in there. We're going to throw that in there, just to bump up our research a little bit. So now you can see that we're making plenty of research here. And so that's going to allow us to buy the gas burner manager. Now, once we get 3 million, we can get what's called the Advanced Research Center. More to come on that. So, you can see that here we have the heat sink. It says absorb heat, does not get off heat out, and loses some of the heat each tick. Except, and that's wrong, the heat sink will actually give out heat if you use a heat exchanger. Thus, we can also be able to, about to be able to use this, which can convert enough power for this. So once we get 2.5 million here, then we're going to head and purchase one of those, and we're going to throw that down. Now, obviously we can't keep up with that, so we're just going to throw a few of these down. And we're going to go ahead and go like that. And we're just going to go boom, boom, boom. And wow, we're actually producing more power than what we can handle. Because what did I forget, guys? I forgot to upgrade our offices. So, now we can't buy another one of these, which is okay. But, what I can do, I can go like this. So now that's producing more like that. We can go like that. And it's still going to produce enough that we can still have it so it's still reliable. Okay, we're going to come in here, we're going to buy what's the advanced research, and then we'll get the boiler house, guys. And so, again, basically the bonus checks are just going to make it go faster. I'm going to show you guys a little more with the heat exchanger here. So we're going to get one of these, and we're going to get one of these. And so we're going to, once we get 1.5 million, we're going to use the heat exchanger here a little bit. So here in a second, you will see me do a little bit with this. We're going to go ahead and sell that, and we're going to actually go like this, guys. And now we're just going to wait for that. Once we get that, there we go. And now you can see that this heat exchanger is trying to produce, it's trying to get it so then there's enough there. And I actually did that wrong, guys. I meant to go like this. Now that has that. What we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and increase that. And that's going to improve that. But see, again, this is also taking some of that. So we go like that, so it's going to increase that. And again, that's going to increase that. Now this is producing over 437 heat, which is a lot. Now you can see our money is not a problem anymore. Again, we're going to go in here and we're going to buy the boiler house. And now, the boiler house, it says, sell heat in bulk. Explosives in direct contact with heat. Takes heat from adjacent amount if the amount is over 18,000 and sells it at once. This can take it from heat batteries. But the thing is we don't have heat batteries. And so, we have what's called the heat sink. It just holds a huge amount of heat. The heat, it doesn't do much. I mean, once we get it later on and when we can finally get some water, we'll be able to research that. But guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. Please remember to like and subscribe to Mega J Kobe. This is Mega J Kobe signing off and wishing you guys a wonderful